and let's do some Twin Snakes. Continue from where we left off. So I've been quite enjoying this remake so far. It's a bit of a rough start just because I forgot how to play the game, because the controls are not like conventional controls. So it definitely takes some adjusting, getting used to them, but once you get beyond that part, once you get over that hurdle, I suppose, then it becomes a bit easier. The cutscenes have been quite hilarious so far. Like, they've gone really over the top with the remake's cutscenes. Because I haven't played the remake before, I've only played like the PlayStation version, and that was like a year ago. Hang on a second, let me adjust the volume, the game's quite loud. There we go. We're just going to continue where we left off. Actually, hang on. Before we do that, let me see the options real quick. Yeah, Rumble's on, but I don't think it's set to on my controller, so it doesn't really work. Quick change. I don't understand what that means. Oh well. Oh, no. I'm just going to continue where we left off without changing any settings. Right, here we go. We don't need to read the mission log. So most recently I took on a battle tank and destroyed it. And then I falcon punched somebody in the face that came out of the tank. Can't use weapons in here, it seems.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
14152. Let me back up a second.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Salad Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Who's there?
I don't remember what button you pressed for punching people. Okay, it's that button. Oh no! Open, open, open! No, 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 no!
I've got it. Send reinforcements.
Ah, no way. Nope.
An intruder?
Damn it. Fuck! That did not go the way I planned. If only that elevator opened instantly, it didn't, so that went well. You'd think I would have a death counter for this, but I was too lazy to look up how many times I died the last time, so if anyone wants to do that for me, feel free to, but I don't have the video up on YouTube yet, so... I'm keeping tabs on my time for, what's it called? Hollow Knight.
What was that sound?
Are you kidding me? He's not gonna go all the way around here, is he? Son of a bitch. Oh, right, okay. Really?
Did you hear something?
Turn around, nothing to see here. Fuck. The analog stick sensitivity is really high for some reason. Oh, now it fucking opens up in an instant? What the fuck? Shit. Well, that was close. But yeah, the analog stick sensitivity is really high, so it's very easy to basically leave out of a slow walking mode. Like, you know how when you hold the stick slightly to, like, tiptoe? So it was kind of hard to maintain this. But we got it. So if we die, at least we start back here. I just need to remember what buttons do what. I can't open this, can I? Like, I played the PlayStation version last year, but I've forgotten how to do things already. Like, in terms of the controls. Oh yeah, that's right, we've got a card for this, haven't we? Found in Nikita. Cool. I don't know how to grab and chokehold. Can someone look up how to grab and chokehold in Twin Snakes for me, please? That would be very useful.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to B1 in the nuclear warhead storage building. Exercise extreme caution.
Who is that?
Shit.
Enemy sighted. Request.
You're requesting nothing.
Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional personnel.
I don't remember what button is gunfire. Okay, it's that button. How are we missing each other like this? Okay then, I'll just use the Nikita missiles. I love the screams. Yeah, send as many people as you need, I'll take them all out with this. They just keep coming. Okay, this is not working. Like, they're just coming in infinite numbers. I don't think they're stopping. Okay, good. Alright, I'll see you later, Dr. Prez. Once again, how not to play Metal Gear Solid.
intruder. Stay on guard.
Huh?
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to B1 in the nuclear wired storage building.
I thought we were done with them. Why? Oh. Stay in that position. There we go. I didn't mean to let go of that there. I love how nobody suspects the box that's just sitting in the corner. Come on. I do wonder if my microphone picked that noise up there in the background. Probably not. If you didn't hear it, then I guess you didn't hear it. Don't worry about it. Nothing to be concerned about.
What have you got there? A cardboard box?
Yeah. Remember that trick?
That's the snake I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
Except for 10 Nikita missiles in their face. I really hate this button combination because sometimes... See, I have to hold the controller in a weird position to do that, but sometimes I'll hit the X button and not start. So I'll press X plus A. Because I'm using an Xbox controller on this. Also, my commentary is not going to be that good, it seems like. I think, like with Mario Tennis Aces yesterday, my commentary game has kind of been drained away from me because of... I was playing a assault-inducing multiplayer game beforehand. Right, well it looks like no one else is coming out, so let's get rid of this. Nope.
The less you maneuver a remote-controlled missile, the faster it will fly. Remember this if you want to fire the missile over a greater distance.
Oh. No. Nope, nobody's here. Nobody's here. You're imagining things. Trying to line that box up just right. Nice. None the wiser. None the wiser. None the wiser. Move on. None the wiser. Move on. Go away. No, you fuck nugget. I completely forgot you could actually go inside. I forgot you could go inside these things actually to hide the lockers. Now I've got to fucking wait. Yeah, Snake's gonna be in the new Smash Brothers, which is cool. And they said that all of the Smash characters that were not in Smash 4 are going to get amiibo, so there should be a Snake amiibo, which I can guarantee you is going to be really difficult to get a hold of. Because it's always all the really cool amiibo that are really hard to find. Like, what was that Dark Souls one? The Solera of Astaros or something? Like, that one is difficult to find, like, pre-order wise. I do have it pre-ordered, but it was kind of difficult to find a pre-order for it. Annoyingly, I can't check the minimap. Oh, no. I didn't know that would do that! I didn't know that would make a noise! What's going on? Respond! Oh, fuck. I didn't know peeking out was going to make a noise. Get the fuck out of here. Did that do that in Metal Gear Solid 2? Because I don't remember that making a noise.
Increase security level.
Come on. At least I'm not checking this other locker door. Yeah, I wanted to peek out just to see if everybody had left. I didn't know moving forward was going to make me bump into that, like make a noise. So I can't really even do that. I'm just gonna have to wait until I stop hearing footsteps. Oh, no. Okay, so here's the thing about the Dark Souls amiibo. I am not really interested in buying Dark Souls for Switch, but I want the amiibo just because it looks so fucking cool. So I tried finding pre-orders for it online. It was sold out everywhere before I could get the chance. Like, it went up on Amazon and it sold out within a couple hours before I found out that it was up for pre-order. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to check other online stores. Couldn't find it anywhere. Then like a couple weeks later, Namco Bandai started taking pre-orders on their website. Namco Bandai being the people who make Dark Souls. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll pre-order it from there then, because I actually got a heads up that they were taking pre-orders. But then, excuse me, then I found out that because it's on Bandai Namco's site, they are charging a premium to get it delivered. So it's £12 recommended retail price for the amiibo plus £8 shipping. So that's like £20 or $30 for one amiibo. So I begrudgingly pre-ordered it against better judgment, just because if I don't pre-order it there, I can't fucking get it anywhere else. And I feel like they knew that. Like, they felt like, oh, we can mark up the shipping cost and make people pay extra because they know if they can't get it from here, they can't get it from anywhere. So I have to call them out on that bullshit. I mean, I've got the pre-order secured. Just kind of hate that people do that kind of shit. Even Bandai do that. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's scalping, but it's somewhere in between honest selling and scalping, so it still annoys me a little bit. I'm going to wait till they do one more lap around and I'm going to move. I've been in here for a while. As soon as this guy leaves, I am going to leave. Well, that did not go well at all. I don't think I'm supposed to be there yet in B1. I think I need to go to B2. Also, I need to clear my throat. Hang on. Let me pause the game first. Right, just a second. Right, there we go. Really had to clear my throat badly there, it just was acting up a bit. Danger. Danger! Danger! High voltage! Oh yeah, I remember this place. This is what the Nikita missiles are for. I wasted a bunch of them on those guys, but I think I've still got like 10 left. So that should be enough.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I don't have a mask right now, so I have to make do with what I've got. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. I walked too far. Crap. I didn't quite see where the next one was, like the next, what do you call it, the minigun, the turret is. But I think I know roughly where it is. Oh, I see it. It's here. think I'm pretty much all clear to destroy the terminal now. Terminal number 7. Isn't it back here? No? Oh wait, is this not it? Got 5 missiles left. I should be able to figure this out in 5 shots. Wait, can I go through here? Oh, you can? Right, okay, I thought that was glass. Got it. I thought that was like a glass door, but it was kind of partially glass, and then you could walk the rest of the way. You could go right through it, rather. Okay. Shit. I think I need to use one more Nikita missile here. Nope. Oh. What was that? There we go. Oh, I think I remember what's coming next. Yeah, sorry, my commentary isn't amazing right now. Not that it's that amazing to begin with, but I feel a little less so. Check how pixelated that fencing on the window is. Like, you can see the literal pixels. Hi, Grey Fox. Yeah, cutscenes are really loud compared to the game itself. I don't know why.
Take this!
His only His only regret is he wishes that one grenade wasn't.
A dud!
I know I keep making that joke, I can't fucking help myself. It's too fun of a joke to make. It's too fun of a joke not to make, rather.
It's a ghost.
What's this pile of corpses? It looks like they were all slashed by some kind of sword.
It couldn't be.
What?
Nothing.
Snake, I'm worried about Emmerich. Hurry up and get to him.
Control stick, please.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. And whatever's doing it is very close to you. Be careful.
There we go.
Be careful, Snake.
Oops. I hope there's a bunch of ammunition in this room and rations because I've got very little to work with.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
There he is. Still there.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
Doesn't matter if it's PlayStation or GameCube, he still pisses himself.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I'm glad they kept that line in.
Battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. All right then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
First thing I'm gonna do is find rations. Welcome back, Dr. Prez. Oh, fuck. Shit. I mean, to be absolutely 100% fair, there was famous bullets lying around, so naturally... I know I played the original game a year ago, but I forget things quite easily. But welcome to the stream, Chad. But yeah, I saw bullets on the ground, naturally I assumed... I guess most people would assume, oh, you're supposed to use bullets. Then you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's right, that's not how you're supposed to fight this guy. Ah! I'll take the bullets anyway, or whatever. I think chaff grenades also help in this fight. Because he's like made of high-tech gear. Oh. What button? Oh fuck, I was pressing the wrong button. Shit. The firing button is different from your punching button. That's why I wasn't doing anything there. Oh, so that was not chaff. If you could look up for me, Chod, how do you... It's not going to help for this fight, but for future reference with soldiers, how do you chokehold in Twin Snakes? Because I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Hold A while not moving? Right, okay. I'll try to remember that. At one point I thought I did, but I don't think I was standing in the right spot. There. Oh, I see a GameCube sitting there. There's a GameCube right here. There. Complete with waveboards. Fuck! I'm trying to make him attack, but not get in the way of it. Because attacking him head on doesn't seem to be working. Fuck off! Let me recover first. Yeah, to recover health a little bit, you need to kneel down. Otherwise you start bleeding out. When your health bar is red, you need to start kneeling to recover. Bastards. I hate this fight.
Pathetic. The old Solid Snake would never depend on such a weapon.
But I'm not using a weapon. I've got chaffs, but that's not a weapon. Yeah. There we go. Right, I suppose fighting in this corner is better, because I'm not, like, relying on narrow corridors.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Shit. If it weren't for the fact that you could recover by kneeling like this, it would probably be a lot harder to fight this boss. I struggled with this fighting on the PlayStation version, and I had like maybe, what, 3-4 rations for that one? Shit! Didn't mean to do that. Ah! Yeah, that's what you fucking get for intervening. Ugh.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I can use it, I just wanted to hold on to those chaff grenades. Oh, come on! How the fuck did the hitbox hit me there? That, by all accounts, looked like that should not have hit me. Oh, what the fuck ever. Come here, you. I'm going to reaffirm that this is the worst boss fight in the entire game. I said this the last time I played this, and I still stand by that. And that's only half of the fight. I hate it when you go for the 3-hit combo and you miss the third one, which I think does like the most damage. See what I mean? Yep. There we go. Got a nice shot there. Nice.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Hurt me, Snake! Hurt me more!
The clashing of bone and sinew.
This part is surprisingly easy. It's just the first couple parts that are really difficult. Okay, I call bullshit on that. Oh, I call massive bullshit on that one. Oh shit, I thought he was going to phase twice though. There we go. Fuck that. Still a really annoying ass boss fight. Again, had it not been for the fact I had the ability to recover health, that would have been a lot harder. But it's still an extremely monotonous fight. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it really is.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
Oh yeah, I saw him piss himself in this version.
What's happening? Is it over?
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
GameCube still sitting there untouched. After all
How
that
long
carnage
are you
and
gonna stay
destruction.
there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well,
At least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Oh, look at that. Little Mario and Yoshi dolls in the corner.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon.
It's just like one of my Japanese
They were using
video
Nova
games.
and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers.
I'm going to zoom in on that after this cutscene because I want to see that.
If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment.
Also, the GameCube is
just
turned on because it's got the menu sitting right there.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only an anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
See, that's still a really cool effect to look at.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
It just reminds me of Smash Bros. Melee, where they had the stealth cloak item.
Close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
There's those little dolls again.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card.
Level 4?
Security level 4.
Yep. 2 more to go, I think. Like, level 6 is the highest one, isn't it? In this game?
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous.
I don't
Everyone
remember
else
that
is
in the
safe, somebody
PlayStation version.
dies.
Was that specific to this one?
You're bad luck.
It did seem
Forget it,
oddly...
Doctor.
It did seem very odd for him to behave like that there for a second.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Japanimation is a real word?
Japan was the first
I thought that
country
was
to
like
successfully
a
make
word you would use to
bipedal
make fun of
robots.
Japanese
They're
animation.
Still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons.
Police nuts?
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
Yeah, make sure you zoom in on those. Don't forget to advertise
I
Mario and
became a
Yoshi.
scientist because I wanted to make
because it's on a
robots like
Nintendo
the ones in
platform.
the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility.
I'm not sure why it faded out and then
Science has
faded
progressed
back
because
in there if
is
there was
war.
nothing to
And
transition
because of
to.
scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
14112. Okay, now we can finally do stuff. I forgot how long some of these cutscenes can really be. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get in any closer on that. But yeah, there's the Mario and Yoshi figures. Sorry, Yoshi, didn't fill out your tax forms. Fucking bumper button. I didn't realise they make sounds there, I was trying to do a joke. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, during that cutscene, that was not broken yet? Why is it broken now? Yeah, that's cool that they've modelled the GameCube. That's neat. Also, the waveboard was a thing at the time, so I guess they would show that. Oh, you can use the left and right. You have to hold the controller in the weird position to do this, but you can sort of aim left and right a little bit. This is in the PlayStation version. Hang on a second. I hope this image is not gigantic because it might bog down OBS's connection. Oh, okay, so the PlayStation version has like a PlayStation? I mean, it's black in colour. I'm guessing that's what the PlayStation looks like in Japan. Right, okay then. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but in the cutscene, this screen was still active, like it was showing the GameCube interface. And now it's destroyed for no discernible reason, like nothing happened while we were talking. So I'm a bit confused by that. Shooting Mario gives you full health? Really? I never even noticed. I wasn't paying attention. Right, well, I think I know where to go. Actually, hang on a second. I wonder if there's going to be another ration over here, or if the ration doesn't respawn. Nope, rations are not there anymore. Okay, just checking. I believe Meryl is on this floor. We just need to find her. Yep, there she is.
Is there somebody there?
Nope, nobody's here. Just me and a totally legit soldier who ran into the girls' bathroom.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so... feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
Look at
Anyway.
that ass.
How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Butt? Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
All Snake is thinking about is...
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's gotta stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. But now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
I know how to use a weapon. I've covered wars, you know.
If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go.
So wait, we can open level 4 and 5 now?
I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Hang on a second. Need to quickly save.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Look at Meryl's chest. Okay then.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Oops. Bumper button.
What is it?
Yeah, the bumper button's a bit sensitive. Sometimes it releases by itself.
Why are you staring at my...
Why are you staring at me?
Come on, Snake.
Is there any more lines, or is that it?
Don't stare at me like that.
Don't stare at me like that, ah.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
This is the most...
What? What is it?
This is the most practical amount of... This is the most practical use of my time playing this game. Well, not really, but... Probably the most practical use for
Why are
Snake.
you staring at my...
Yeah, I'm guessing that's all the lines then. One more thing I need to check actually, since I remember this being an Easter egg. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not.
What can I do for you, Snake? Be careful, Snake. What's up, Snake? Talk to you later. You called, Snake? Come on, Snake. Don't call me for no reason.
Okay, it looks like it looks like that's still there. dot dot dot. Her face changes as well. I'm waiting for her to do a certain face. There you go. She sticks her tongue out at you if you do it for long enough. Right, let's continue. Play this for a little bit longer. I just remembered that being an Easter egg, so I figured, yeah, I might as well check it. It's cool that all the Easter eggs seem to be in here.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
I just thought of another good sound clip
Don't come here, Snake!
for the soundboard. Chris Griffin from Family Guy yelling, "Get out of my head." It's from a really old episode, it's a classic line. Get out of my head!
What happened?
I'm fine.
Pretty sure she wasn't so animated in the PlayStation version when they do that.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
No, I've got at least 2 rations. You think I'm getting problems? Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that, I'm afraid. In fact, I could pause it here. Let me just check OBS to see if it's going to continue doing that. Let me bring this up real quick. Hang on, let me just click that. I'm just going to quickly check to see if OBS is just like doing that for once or if it's going to keep doing that. If it starts causing problems, I might need to restart the stream. It seems fine for now. Question mark. Let me just keep my eye on it for another moment. Gotta love when my internet decides to just do this to me. It seems fine. Seems like it's steady now. Let's continue. Okay, it's that button.
Do you like me?
What the?
Well, obviously he does. He was staring at her chest for like 5 minutes. And commenting about how nice her butt looks.
Do you like me?
Like me, Snake. Like me more!
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please. Make love to me.
Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Here comes Psycho Mantis. Maybe it was his doing.
Don't like girls.
It could have been. Right, so we had a shitty boss fight. Here's one that's actually good. Ow.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
It's useless. It's you.
Yeah. Shit. That does so much damage. I mean, it's a gun, but still. Didn't really get a chance to react to that because I had to respond to the codec first.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power.
Yep.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world.
Yeah, what the fuck are you going to do? Read my mind? Yeah, that will never work.
Word, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
Smokes and mirrors, they will never be able to read my mind.
Useless. I told you. I can read your every thought.
Yeah, try it. It will never work. Not in a million years.
Man,
I have got the mind of iron steel.
and you're a poor warrior as well. However, you are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
Sure.
I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. So, you like adventure games? You seem to like The Legend of Zelda, don't you?
How did you know?
You
Nani?
like action games? You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
What? No way!
Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before?
How can you read my mind?
You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
This guy's got my number. He knows me inside out. I do love that the game does that.
Believe me, I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
This part will not work because the rumble is not supported for some reason on emulation, so that's not going to work at all.
That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
This part is actually kind of cool. Like, the first time I did this on PlayStation, okay, that's new. Let me guess. People that are involved with Konami.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
God, that's weird. Okay, I forgot about that actually. Oh shit. Let me just recover my health real quick. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so if you look at him for too long, he starts like changing the camera angles. I know your weakness. Oh, I can't actually shoot from that perspective. Damn it. That fucking signal breaking.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became sort of a psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Right, give me 1 quick second. Just gonna do something, don't mind me. Ah, fuck. No, don't fucking get stuck between those. Just a moment. Ah, fuck.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Yeah, you want to go from one of the worst boss fights in this game to one of the best? Well, here you go. Shit. Kinda difficult to do that without a crosshair before you pull your gun. That's it, why don't you come over here?
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Stop! Meryl!
Not everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Oh shit. Wait, really? Okay, then I guess you're not supposed to do that.
Snake! Snake!
Meryl.
Is that... Does that happen in the PlayStation version? Because I honestly don't remember that part. Fuck. That fucking display. Give me 1 second, sorry, I'm going to be requiring a lot of pausing for this. If you know how this boss fight works, you know exactly what I'm doing. every time. Oops. Fuck. Kinda sucks when you're trying to do this and the one you try to change to doesn't work. Ah, fuck. Getting quite a few shots in before he catches on. Shit. No. Oh, of course I run out of fucking bullets for that.
Is everything all right, Snake? Come on, Snake.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Of course, I get no response from that.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst. So...
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack.
Oh, what? I don't remember how to do this part. Was this in the PlayStation version? Because I don't remember this. See, I have an idea what to do. I'm just kind of afraid that if I fuck up, I have to do all this again. I kind of wish it wouldn't checkpoint me all the way back here. Like, I don't want to do all this fighting again. Yeah. Right in the dick. Yep.
Why couldn't I read your mind? You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No, it cannot be.
Right, you were supposed to knock her out. I was kind of afraid that if I stood too close to her, she would have pulled the trigger anyway.
I cannot read you. Why?
Damn it. Oh, I knew he was going to come from that direction. Couple more shots. There we go. Yeah, I didn't remember you had to physically knock her out.
Your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right. A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
Get to see his face in relative high definition.
Each mind that I peered into,
Not really high definition, but better than what the PlayStation
the
was.
single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way, and that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Oh, jeez.
The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it.
never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil, Snake. Seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Not really a door so much as a bookcase.
I've ever used my power
Bookshelf
to
case.
help someone.
Bookcase shelf?
Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl,
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
if you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Right, well I think that's a good place to stop then. Let's just quickly save the game then. Didn't mean to skip that there. Yeah, like I said, going from the worst boss fight to the best boss fight in the entire game. Well, one of the best. I don't remember what the other fights were, but that was like up there with the best. Unfortunately, the Grey Fox one is infuriatingly difficult, like, for the wrong reasons. It's not so much difficult as it is just mind-numbingly repetitive, when you have to keep punching them and try to get into position to do so. But yeah, whatever, we're done with that part now, thankfully.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
So when we continue this next time, we'll go through that door and continue getting closer to Gear. Metal Gear Rex.